The Ark of the Covenant.
Okay.
Interesting, right?
Interesting.
Okay.
You had me.
Had you
At
an Ark. So the Ark of the Covenant.
Join us for Conspiracy Crypto Pirates. Arr.
So have you heard the myth that it was in Ethiopia?
I haven't really heard much.
Okay. So you're a newbie on the subject. I see.
Most definitely.
So basically, there's rumor or whatever you want to call it that it was or is in Ethiopia because King Solomon. What?
Nothing. I had another yawn, okay? And I suppressed it, and then you made me laugh because the last time.
Okay. So King Solomon married the Ethiopian princess or whatever.
Okay.
They had a child. Child went back to Ethiopia. Solomon like loved this child and like wanted them.
That's a weird one, though.
Right. But he, the child, the prince at this point, he didn't want to go back to Jerusalem. Right?
Okay. Ethiopia?
No,
Or Jerusalem.
to-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Israel.
So he stayed there. And then Israel was going to be attacked or by somebody.
Okay.
Well, who was it? Can't remember at the time.
One of his sons, wasn't it?
Anyway,
that was
Israel.
I don't know.
Yeah, Israel's going to be attacked. So then supposedly he came up, he took the ark, he brought it back to Ethiopia.
Okay.
That is a option. So another option, alternative story involving Muhammad Ali. No, just teasing. So basically bringing him taking it, bringing it back and burying it, because in 2015 they were doing new construction in the mosque, and
Okay. Like the one in the
Rock, Dome of the Rock. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I was thinking of the one Mecca.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
I had that written down. I chose not to read that word because it looked weird. But yes.
Yeah.
So in Mecca. And supposedly in 2015, they were doing some renovations on it. They dug down. They hit something. When they hit this thing, this giant, so like a giant crane fell.
Okay.
Killed.
Actually, I think I remember hearing something about that. That there was something weird where a crane fell down.
Mm-hmm. Killed like 100 people. When that all happened, there's this giant like blue plasma thing went poof from it. Then, after that, subsequently meeting the head. Okay, so then getting ahead my story. Then a sandstorm came in.
Okay, was this before the crane fell down or after?
So crane fell, blue plasma beam, poof.
Okay.
Sandstorm came in, and like filling the area.
Yeah.
And then the Pope was like called. Then the Pope called the Orthodox Church guy in Russia.
Okay, that's the long sandstorm.
Well, I mean, it didn't stay the whole time.
So
it's just in subsequent
yeah.
fashion, this is what happened. The Orthodox Russian Church Pope came with the Russian military, packaged something up, and then they took the ship to
So the Russia.
Antarctica.
What?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
What are they doing? So they took the Ark of the Covenant to Antarctic.
Mm-hmm.
Are they trying to keep something alive? I don't know. Like,
there's so many weird things with Antarctica, but there's like ship's logs that happened. There's evidence that the Pope
called up the other
like
Pope,
and that was like the first time that the Pope and that Pope or whatever have ever exchanged numbers or whatever in like centuries. Like it wasn't like
Yeah, because they're like the
Yeah.
Greek Orthodox or the Russian
Yes.
Orthodox and
like they're not like super
yeah,
chums with each
the
other.
Catholics really are kind
Mhm.
of their own things, and yeah, so I can see them kind of butting heads, and
Right.
then for them to call up, that's
But part of it was they knew. So like the rumor behind it was like the Pope knew that they could use if he got in contact with the Russian Orthodox Pope guy, then he would have connections with a
the Russian
military that would have
The
the
Pope doesn't have like, I mean,
Gajillions of
Italy,
dollars.
like how many other militaries do they not have options to?
I know,
Maybe they needed the Wagner Group.
probably. That was definitely the Wagner.
Maybe the Wagner Group was carrying the Ark of the Covenant when they're marching to Moscow. Probably not. I like the Ethiopian story better.
But yeah, it's like I don't know how. Like I mean, you hear the blue plasma beam flying up. Like you said, the crane fell.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, did it actually fall when the Ark of the Covenant, or did they, hit the base of it with something and the crane fell? But
Right.
like blue plasma beam, sandstorm. I don't know if it's just coincidence.
Which, I mean, the blue plasma almost sounds more like the U.S. military and their direct energy weapons.
Yeah, I think basically they were getting at with the blue plasma is like the blue plasma came up from the Ark of the Covenant, and
I mean, that's a nice story,
yeah,
but I mean, like something, like unless something high energy was down there, which I mean, what is the Ark? I mean, that goes down to a lot of conspiracies of what the Ark of the Covenant was, and so like, I mean, for me, I think it's more likely that they probably used some direct energy weapon, and maybe it was a blue plasma because they didn't have high end as maybe the U.S. military does. That I mean, because speed of light, you
yeah,
really the only thing that you can see that's shooting on a light for
a
the speed
shooting
of light
star.
is a shooting star because it's so far away.
yeah,
But that's not really like shooting; it's the star
rock.
moving.
burning up.
A pirate's life is a wonderful. The Jolly Roger's amazing flag. Oh, hello, folks. Come here. Come closer. Conspiracy Crypto Pirates is a new show that has really hit the interwebs and it's going to be amazing. And I can't wait for you to join. So please like, subscribe, join all the social medias. We've got X.com, we got YouTube, we got Instagram, we got it all. So like, subscribe, do all that thing.